Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 15 rounds in the middleweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. He's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Jake LaMotta's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize, and nothing will distract him.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. If you are the fighter with the lower stamina, and you know it, going up against a guy who can really go the distance, how do you go after it right from the gate?
Well, I don't know that you go after it right from the gate, because then you're basically telling your opponent, I have no chance. I'm desperate. I think you go out there looking like you're ready to go the distance. Maybe he'll start to slow things down a little bit and worry about the late rounds himself.
Wow, is he defensively sound.
It's working the body.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good flush shot by Jake LaMotta. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Halfway through round number one. LaMotta blocks that punch. He comes with the straight right hand. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Nice block by Jake LaMotta.
Let's go.
Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later. And something you got to start early and stay with.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Lamotta's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
That'll put us in a position.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And he just holds on there.
Keep pushing.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Scored well up top. Now hugging on the inside. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Just hugging there. Jake LaMotta's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek.
Keep working the body.
Come on, kid.
Big uppercut right on the mark. What a big shot. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot.
One, two, three, four, five.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Blocks the headshot. Now he ties up there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Lamotta's got a way of just getting away from that punch. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Got any more of these?
Nice work. Nice work. You're doing well.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. I need you to box him. Wait for him and boom!
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion. We hope. But it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope. He'll be okay the next round.
Unable to score with the hook. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
You're doing great.
And Jake Lamotta digs deep for that uppercut. You see him holding on.
Move your head.
Piercing jab. His opponent has to be getting frustrated here. He had his man down, but now he keeps getting tied up.
Look, I'm frustrated watching it. I don't care about his opponent. I don't have any pity for him right now because he's allowed himself to get frustrated, allowing himself to get tired. All he has to do is rotate those shoulders back a little bit, push off a little bit, create room.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Jake LaMotta's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Keep your head moving.
Crashes home with the uppercut. Well-placed hook. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Jake LaMotta. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Wide shots that aren't sharp or targeted. That has been his problem tonight.
Let it go.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Jake LaMotta is able to avoid that punch. And round 3 comes to an end.
Straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body. Fight his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style.
Nice work, nice work. Don't get too close to him. Don't get too close, all right? I need you to move more.
Now you're starting to see the rewards of all that hard work and training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy's already put his man down, and he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, well, he's in great condition, and he came here knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
LaMotta's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Able to time that left hand and score with it. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Scores up top with a left. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Focus!
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Solid left hand to the head. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Come on, kid.
Blocks it away. And he ties up on the inside. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Way to block there. And round 4 comes to an end. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away. Okay, listen. Body and head. Double up your punches. Body.
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
You're not focusing.
The Raging Bull with a huge right hand. Off the target by Jake Lamotta.
Go, go!
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Nice block. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
A headshot blocked. Lamotta's proving to be elusive. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Watch that!
Good job protecting himself. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good defensive skill.
Body shot, body shot.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. He scored well after being hit himself.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, all right? Just keep boxing smart. Relax, relax. You're doing well.
The start of the 6th round. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Lamotta's clamped down by a left hand. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. I can imagine throughout your career, you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Not able to land the headshot. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Keep working the body.
And round 6 comes to an end.
Deep breath.
Jake Lamotta, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
He's got nothing left. Hey,
We got it.
Just go for the head.
We start a new round here. It's hard to believe that we're even in this round based on how that last round finished.
Well, if you ever watch some of those Houdini movies, you know, the great escape artist, kind of hard to believe he got out of some of those fixes he was in. You know, inside that box with chains around him underwater. He's going to have to do a Houdini right here.
He engages in the clinch. And he clinches yet again. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Parries that punch away.
Nice work. Nice work.
Lamotta's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Halfway through the 7th round, Jake Lamotta with a counterpunch. Oh, good exchange there.
Finish with the hook. Punch, punch.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Move your head.
He just missed that shot up top. Lamotta's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Jab, jab, and throw. What we're gonna box.
I want you to use all that power and turn those punches over. Start from the bottom up, all right? Bottom up. Turn those punches over.
That's it.
Nice work. Keep it up.
You don't need
This
that
guy
much
never
that
felt
way.
it.
All that hard work in training camp is now paying off. Just look at his work rate, Teddy. I've looked over at the punch stats. They're phenomenal. He's up big on your scorecard through 7.
Well, right now he's not hating his trainer like he was a few weeks ago. You know, a few weeks ago when we talked to him before the fight, you know, he was saying about how he was being made to run on the beach, made to run those hills. Well, right now he's kind of happy he did that work.
Keep that head moving.
Nice defense. Good block by Jake Lamotta. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Keep moving.
Jake Lamotta, big right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
Gets rid of that effort. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? I mean, your feet would have to stand where you could hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
You're not focusing.
Lamotta's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your hands
Last 10
up.
seconds of the 8th round. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand?
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You got to think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Move your head.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Work the fight.
Jake Lamotta is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Oh, and a big right hand lands.
Clinch.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Lamotta's defense clearly carrying things right now for him, but what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays. Keep going.
Not much action as he just ties up. Lamotta's shocked right there. He's all shooked up after being hit hard. Both men have gotten to each other. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well.
Keep moving.
Last
Keep
10
moving.
seconds of the 9th round. How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
And the kind of round where a judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Put your hands up!
That's a good block by Jake Lamotta. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Gets rid of that body shot. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Lamotta's showing us that his legs may not be completely underneath him the way he wants them to be after being stunned earlier. He's really hanging on in there. He's tying up a lot.
Yeah, but he's being allowed to. I have to say that right now as a trainer, that he's allowed to do that. His opponent should not cooperate with him. He should take a little step back and make sure he takes advantage. Don't let him tie up.
Come on!
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lamotta's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go.
Now you're closing the gap. Good round. Good round. And what you got to do is you got to keep it up, all right? I mean, you can't give up nothing, okay? Don't give him anything. Keep the punches coming. Combinations. Bam.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more.
Round number 11 underway. Teddy's scorecard, it reads much the same as it has for most of the night. Lamotta's enjoying a sizable lead. Teddy, if you're the opponent, what hope do you have?
Quite honestly, Joe, the only hope you have, and maybe it's the only hope you need, that's what separates boxing from any other sport. Land a big shot.
Punch, punch.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Pace yourself.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. He missed with that headshot.
Good job.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Yeah, that's it.
Lamotta's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Big shot there. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good defense, just covering up down low. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Keep working the body.
And that's the end of round 11. Lamotta's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Nowhere close, that punch by Jake LaMotta. They both decide to bring it. Blocks away that headshot.
You're not focusing. Move your head.
Blocks that belt line well. I don't necessarily know that I like what he's doing right here. Yes, he was knocked down, but to completely change styles, how does that necessarily benefit you?
Well, it benefits you in one possible way, where your opponent gets a little taken by it, a little put off by it, a little confused by it, and he leaves you alone. It buys you a little time to recover. But it can hurt you because really the thing that brought you to the dance was the thing that now you're thrown right out the window.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Here in these later rounds, we've just seen a consistent trend, and that is precise, good, clean punching by Jake Lamotta.
And that's because he's in control on both sides. What I mean by that is offensively getting off first, but defensively, he's making them miss too and throwing it right back at him.
You don't have to slug it out with him. You're going to tire yourself out. Pick your shots.
You got any more of these?
Left, right. You need to double up your punches all night.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Looking good.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. We see that he's made a stylistic change after being stunned here in this fight. But what about his opponent? Does his opponent have to make a change as well?
Well, he's got to adapt too. If he sees that what was working before for him has been taken away because the guy changed now, he's made corrections, well, he's got to find another way, another offensive, opening or another offensive way to get to the guy. He's got to be right with him.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through this round here.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. You're still not moving enough. Move. Pace yourself.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Lamotta's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Last 10 seconds.
You're doing
Hard to see a way in which this fight changes. I mean, he's been outworked. That round just proved it again. He's been outworked consistently all night long.
Well, look, you want to stay with the fundamentals. You don't want to get away from that. You want to use a jab. You want to bring your feet. You want to get into certain ranges. But at this point, you have to find a way to land a big punch. You have to emphasize that to your fighter. It is desperation time. You have to go after him.
Keep throwing punches. Listen, you need to move your head.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. That's a good block by Jake Lamotta.
Side to side.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
More punches.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Comes right back with a shot of his own. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Hooks, hook.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Just like that, just like that.
And he's holding. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Lamotta's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good way to protect the midsection. Good looking right hand after he got hit. We count down the final moments of this round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He just keeps acquiring round after round on the judges' scorecards. He's winning this fight with ease. A great night by Jake LaMotta.
Yeah, it looks like a guy that you said is just acquiring things, walking into the store, taking whatever he wants. It's up to the storekeeper to shut him down, and we don't see that happening.
No need to get excited. You came to win. Throw more punches. You're not throwing enough punches.
There you go.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into them without throwing a punch.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. And he just holds on there. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that.
Oh.
Punch, punch!
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Parries that punch intended for the head. Showing you some defense there with the block. Unable to score with the hook. Halfway point of this last round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. Now hugging on the inside. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Focus!
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Able to dismiss that body shot. Lamotta's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Fires right back at him. That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring. Lamotta's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.